Hi there, I'm Haruka. We all know how much I love trash, and it's a genuine hobby of mine to spread the good news of trash to others. So I'm just gonna use this video series to just supply you all with as much garbage as I can. It's dumpster diving. But if you're not a fan of ecchi trash like me, I am hiding something that I think is a very genuinely good manga at the end as a bit of a palate cleanser for you. So, I mean, just keep watching for that if you're not into trash, but for all my fellow raccoons out there, time to eat. Iguchikun wa Mino ga Sanai. This book is a religious text, and I'm only half joking. I think that this book can be used as teaching of how karma works. Eguchi-kun is a kid who looks like Komi-san's dad that spends his days looking at girls, but he's really respectful about it. Basically, the writer wanted to make a manga about the small ecchi moments we all experience in our daily lives, so she created this. Eguchi-kun isn't just attentive, but he's also very helpful to everyone around him, and through helping others, he gets to experience these small moments of ecchi firsthand. So, as I said, this is a religious text. Truly, this is karma. Sex and Dungeon. Right off the bat, this sounds like a lot. The full name is Sex and Dungeon, 2 exclamation marks, Wagaya no chiki ni h kaisu equals level no dungeon ga shutsugen shita? There's an interrobang at the end of that. But trust me when I say that this doesn't take a turn in the way you think it's going to take. Sohei is the son of adventurers, but they leave one day for an adventure, and that's when he finds a massive dungeon in their basement. He discovers that the power level in this dungeon is designated by how many times you have fucked. The items he gains in this dungeon are specifically designed to help him get laid, so he builds a harem that doesn't just include a few classmates, but also includes the teacher. And then they start digging into the mystery of this dungeon, as well as just having regular sex to up their power levels. Recently, things have been actually developing in terms of plot, like it's starting to get really interesting. The dungeon has been taunting Sohei, taking over the girls and speaking through them. It's even adding in items that are helping the girls and not just him. His parents are lost somewhere in Antarctica. It just keeps showing up at like the end of chapters. And while everyone seems happy to have some M action, there's some love triangle stuff that is actually going on here, and it's getting really interesting there. It's horny, it's compelling. I think it is some genuinely transcendent trash, as long as they stay the path. Ona Shunen Kishi Miyako. So these all can't be winners in terms of story, so here's Sexual Harassment the manga. I just wanted to talk about it because I really like the art, and there's a couple of good meme images in here. This manga is about an office lady, Miyako, who sort of just sucks and fucks her way to the top. It's extremely problematic. I need you to understand going in that I'm not a fan of the premise, but at the same time, when you turn her brain off, it's kind of fun. Okay, so in one of the chapters, she's told that she needs to get glasses for her next assignment, so she gets some real hot librarian glasses and starts playing up the character in front of her coworkers to hype herself up. And then she's told by the guy who sends her out on these missions that she needs bigger glasses. Turns out they're to protect her eyes for when her mark, closes the deal. They can't all be winners. This manga is incredibly problematic. I think Miyako is incredibly cute. The actual fun of the manga, as always, comes in the characters interacting with each other outside of the actual sexual content. Also, there's this specific image, which I will now use forever. Wife? And here's the good manga. Gaikotsu Shotenin Honda-san. After the story of a very exploitative workplace, how about one that is just very stressful? Honda-san is a skeleton who works at a bookstore, or at least they work at a bookstore and are represented by a skeleton. See, this manga was written by someone working at a bookstore who continued working at the bookstore after getting the manga serialized, so they share personal stories and personal knowledge to give insight on what it's like to work in a place like this. It's funny, it's informative, and most importantly, it just feels so real. Because the mangaka uses their coworkers as characters, you can tell the sort of personality traits from each of them that are consistent. My favorite character is Okitsune, who takes absolutely no shit from anybody. She's the best. Also, there's an anime that you should totally check out. It's 4 volumes, it's short, it's fun, and also it's a short form anime, which I think I'm making a video about that, or it's already out. I don't think it's out yet, but I made a video about it, so look out for that. That's all I got for this time, but I will give you another trash manga report sometime in the future. I am making that video. This video is actually sponsored by Lucky Cat's Sticker Company. Go buy some damn stickers. Slap them on your laptop, slap them on your car, slap them on your own face, I don't care. Go to luckycats.com and enter the code JOCK for 15% off. That is JOCK JOCK for 15% off at luckycats.com. Link in the description. Thank you.